Leadership TV News at noon. I am Cynthia Onwado. Beginning the news now from Kwara State, where tragedy struck in Ilorin, the state capital, on Sunday as three siblings of the same parents died in a car parked in their residential quarters as a result of suffocation. The incident occurred at about 2 p.m. at Shango Kulinde quarters, Ilorin, when the children locked themselves in the stationary car said to have been borrowed by their father from his sister. Leadership gathered that the mother of the children, who had gone out to buy something, returned to find them inside the locked car. An eyewitness said the children were taken to the University of Ilorin Teaching Hospital where they were confirmed dead. Scores of bandits have been killed as a result of the heavy gunfight between two rival groups around Hayin Al-Haji to Mohaye Forest of Safi local government area in Zamfara state. A local, Mohammed Sanda, said the two groups engaged in a supremacy battle on Saturday, leading to many casualties from both camps. According to Sanda, a group of bandits from neighboring Katsina state had invaded some communities in Zamfara state with the intention of kidnapping the residents. But a notorious bandit kingpin, Ado Aliero, who is an indigene of the area, intervened and refused to allow the rival bandit group to kidnap the villagers. Also, Sanda maintained that the two rival groups engaged in a gun battle, which resulted in the deaths of several bandits from both sides. He added that there were over 20 motorcycles abandoned by the bandits at the place where the fighting took place. However, when contacted for comment, the spokesperson of the Zamfara State Police Command, ASP Yazid Abubakar, said he was not aware of the developments. President Bola Tinubu has vowed that his administration will do everything in its power to turn Nigeria around, or rather to turn around Nigeria's turbulent economy and bring relief to struggling citizens. He disclosed this during a tripartite committee meeting on Sunday with several top business leaders to discuss solutions to Nigeria's economic challenges. The high-level meeting held at the presidential villa included billionaires Aliko Dangote and Abdul Samad Rabiu, banker Tony Elumelu, Anambra State Governor Charles Soludo, and his Ogun State counterpart Dapo Abiodun. Tinubu acknowledged the intense economic pressures facing many Nigerians, from rising food costs to limited job opportunities. On their part, the business leaders emphasized the need to address issues with the foreign exchange rate, which has contributed to rising prices and economic instability. The Nigerian army has disowned the insinuations of a possible coup plot against the democratically elected government of President Bola Tinubu. It's also described as fake news, a report by an online newspaper on Sunday of suspicions of a coup plot in Nigeria over the biting economic state. It will be recalled that the Chief of Defense Staff, CDS General Christopher Musa, had warned people calling for a coup over the current economic hardship in the country to desist from such. However, an online newspaper reported that the Presidential Guards Brigade had been put on high alert following unusual movements, leading to suspicions of a coup plot in Nigeria. The private residence of the Minister of State for the Federal Capital Territory FCT, Dr. Maria Mahmood, was raised by fire on Sunday afternoon. Information gathered suggests that nothing was salvaged from the building located at number 9 Justice Roslyn Okeje Close, Asokoro District, as emergency responders were slow to arrive location. Though no official statement has been released, the media aide to the minister, Mr. Austin Elengwe, who confirmed the incident, said the cause of the fire outbreak was being investigated. And now on the foreign scene, Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky has informed the international community that 31,000 Ukrainian soldiers have been killed in action in the 2 years since Russia launched its full-scale invasion against the country. The Ukrainian leader spoke at the Ukraine Year 2024 forum in Kyiv, stressing that each of these losses is a great sacrifice for Ukraine. He added that tens of thousands of civilians have been killed in occupied areas of Ukraine, but said that no exact figures would be available until the war was over. It's the first time that Kyiv has confirmed the number of its losses since the start of Russia's full-scale war against Ukraine on February 24, 2022. On the Russian side, there have been few official casualty figures. However, independent Russian news outlet Media Zona said on Saturday that about 75,000 Russian men died in 2022 and 2023 fighting in the war. And now on sports news, Kano Pillars Football Club on Sunday trashed Sunshine Stars of Akure 5-1 in the ongoing Nigeria Professional Football League (MPFL) match. The match day 21 encounter, which was played at the Sani Abacha Stadium, Kofa Amata, Kano State, was watched by a large number of spectators. The news agency of Nigeria reports that Mustafa Ibrahim scored a brace with goals in the 48th and 52nd minutes, while Rabi Wali, Awalu Malam, and Umar Shehu scored a goal each. The visitors scored the consolation goal in the 82nd minute through a penalty. Speaking after the match, the chief coach of Kano Pillars, Aldo Maikaba, commended his players for what he described as an excellent performance. On his part, the assistant coach of Sunshine Stars, Ifani Nwachukwu, said his team tried their best but lost to a good side. Pillars now has 36 points from 21 matches, occupying third position in the table. On that note, we end the news on Leadership TV. For more of our news stories, you can log on to our website www.leadership.ng. Many thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching. For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 080-3688-6158. Last Word Leadership Podcast Studio. You have the last word.